Good morning, Year 1. Today we are going to be learning about 2D shapes. But first of all, I'm going to test your knowledge, test your memory to see how much you can remember about 3D shapes from last week. So let's have a look. So here we have some real life objects and we have some names of the 3D shapes. So down the side we have cone, pyramid, cube, sphere, cuboid and cylinder. So can you match up those names with those 3D objects? So you can pause the screen and see if you can work out which shape is which object. Okay, let's see how we got on then. So we have the football, which is a sphere. We have the dice, that's a cube. A box, that's a cuboid. The tin, which is a cylinder. The party hat, that's the shape of a cone, and the tent, that is a pyramid. So well done if you got all of those correct. So let's have a look at our new learning today. So we're going to be looking at 2D shapes this week, and 2D shapes are flat shapes and they can be seen on the surfaces, on the faces of 3D shapes. So if we have a look here, the yellow shape, the cylinder, we can see that one of those faces is the shape of a circle. On the pyramid, one of its faces is the shape of a triangle. On the cuboid, the blue shape, we can see that it has a rectangular face. And a cube, all of its faces are the shape of a square. So those shapes, circle, triangle, rectangle, square, those flat shapes that you can see on the faces of 3D shapes are our 2D shapes. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So, a circle. This is a circle. Circles only have one side. So you can see it goes all the way around, and a circle does not have any corners. So corners are those pointy bits of a shape, and a circle doesn't have any corners. Then we have a square. So a square is the shape that you will see on the face of a cube. Now a square has 4 sides. They're straight sides and they're all the same length. And a square also has 4 corners. So you can see the part where the sides meet are the corners, and it has 4 of those, a square does. Okay, let's look at the next 2D shape. So here we have something called a pentagon. A pentagon. And a pentagon has 5 straight sides. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. And it also has 5 corners. So those pointy bits are its corners, and a pentagon has 5 corners. Okay, let's look at the next one. Then we have a rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners, so the same as a square. However, a rectangle has 2 long sides and it has 2 short sides. So that's what makes it different from a square, the length of its sides. Then we have a triangle. So a triangle has got 3 sides and 3 corners. Okay. Then we have a hexagon. A hexagon. So a hexagon has got 6 sides and 6 corners. And the way I remember the name of a shape that has 6 sides is because if you listen to the word 6, you can hear that x sound. And if you listen to the word hexagon, you can hear that x sound again. So that can help you remember that a 6-sided shape is called a hexagon. Okay, so it has 6 sides and it also has 6 corners. Okay. Then we have an octagon. Now an octagon, if you count those sides carefully, it has 8 sides and it also has 8 corners. And there's a little trick I use as well to remember that an 8-sided shape is called an octagon. I always think about an octopus, and an octopus has 8 arms, and an octagon has 8 sides and 8 corners. So there's a little trick to help you remember the name of an octagon. So this is today's task. In your home learning pack, you should find this sheet of paper, and there are pictures of all those shapes that we've looked at today. So the first thing you need to do is count how many sides those shapes have, and see if you can write the name of those shapes. So you can use this video to help you, so you can go back and look at some of those shapes. You can pause the screen to help you write the names of them. Okay, and when you've done that, you can send that work to your teacher. We'd love to see it. So good luck. Bye everybody.